What's your plan there, cowboy? You gonna go sliding down those stairs?
No. Yeah.
Good, because did you know cousin Lincoln slid down the stairs just the other day and he got stitches in his head because he smacked the wall? I don't want that happening to you, so be careful. Oh, so you're gonna hold on to our railing as you slide down?
No!
Boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. There you go. Perfect. Okay, good scenario. You guys ready for some breakfast? Alright, there's Dad's stack of French toast.
Would you look at that, Landon?
Oh dear.
And no, it's unplugged. I have the kids unplug.
What are you doing?
She laughs. I have the kids unplug the pencil sharpener for that exact reason, so that Lucy doesn't like ruin anything or hurt her fingers.
Yeah, she's jammed an eraser in there.
Gosh dang it. Did you just get powder all over? Kind of. I was laughing at Landon all morning because all morning Landon was doing breakfast and he kept saying, Lucy, get off the counter. Lucy, get off the chair. Lucy, 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 Lucy. And he was like, I can't get anything done. And I was just like doing my makeup, well, a little bit of it. Trying to get ready for the day, laughing because that is my life. And so when Landon is around to help with her, I don't even care, like I don't even help.
Oh,
like I was just like,
so sweet.
She's yours, I'm not going to like do anything about it. We are now gathering up the kids and we are going to go clean our church. I think, looking at Bonnie's thumbnails, I think Bonnie went and did this with her ward the other day. I had a question on Instagram the other day. Someone asked what a ward is. In our church, it is a worldwide church. It is the same everywhere in the world, but then they organize it into geographical areas. And so our congregation, the people we go to church with, is our ward members, and those are the people that are like closest to us geographically. So like our next door neighbors we go to church with, they are in our ward. So we are taking turns cleaning our church, and this is our month, so let's go clean. Can we take it home? Doesn't look as friendly as Ellie's. She's laughing.
Come on. Oh, lost her.
So I was doing this on the other side, and the guy was like, wow, Julie, thanks for like rolling up the rugs. No one ever does that. I said, thanks for your
Thoroughness.
yeah.
Good job. Yeah.
New things, clean things.
That's right. Grandma Griffiths will tell you that.
Deru's, we're going. You ready? Let's go.
All right, well, if you saw our last video, I was reading some acceptance letters that I got for several PhD programs. And so we have options. But as a family, we want to make sure our kids feel like their opinions are heard. Ultimately, the decision will rest with Julie and I. We kind of have the higher level of thinking, I guess. We're thinking of more options than what the kids are thinking, but we do want to get their opinions. We want to understand their thoughts and feelings and ultimately help them feel a part of this decision.
Do you know why we brought you all together?
What?
Which one of you did it? I know one of you did it.
You did what?
You know what you did.
What?
Which one of you is guilty?
That's good.
They have no idea what to know. Porter raised his hand. What did you do?
Peed in Mom's slipper.
Okay, seriously, which one of you made my
peed
slipper
in my
wet?
slipper?
I don't know why my slipper is wet.
That's no good before. The baby said.
Why is my slipper wet?
No clue, I don't want to know.
No clue, and I don't want to know.
He's covering his eyes.
We have something different we want to talk to you guys about. Do you guys know what a family council is?
No clue.
Council means to think and talk together about stuff, about decisions we have to make. So we have a decision to make. We got good news this week.
We're moving?
Dad got in 2 different programs, 3 technically. So we got into BYU and we got in Washington. We can choose now which school we want to go to. They both said yes. So we need you guys to help us think of things.
Spokane, Washington!
Okay. Well, we want to talk about it. We want to think about all the good things that would happen if we stayed here and all the good things that would happen if we moved. And we're going to make a list of things that we think are
Spokane,
good.
Washington, because I want to buy a dog. And I want my own bedroom.
That doesn't mean you're going to get your own bedroom.
Why?
Yes, Porter. Thank you for raising your hand.
So I want to
All right, so we've got the PhD program, Spokane, Washington, BYU, and Provo, Utah. We are going to make a list of all the good things about each of them.
But if we did move to Spokane, Washington, would we have to leave our chickens?
Probably.
Hmm.
So that would be a bad thing, huh? So if we move, a bad thing is we'd have to leave our chickens.
Why don't we give them to Aunt Ellie?
We would talk about details later. We could give them to Grandma, we could give them to Ellie, we could sell them.
No, I don't want to sell my chickens.
Okay, well that's one thought.
One thing.
Cooper,
Okay.
you are waiting so patiently.
Kill some of our chickens?
Oh, yeah, we're not talking about chickens anymore, I don't
Let's actually just make this, let's just only list good things. That's a good thing about staying here is that we keep our chickens.
Okay, so we're changing up our system a little bit. We are just focusing on the good things on both.
Can we buy a new bed for me and a twin doggy bone for me and a...
Well, the thing is with moving is very
And a new
expensive.
table.
We're not gonna buy a whole bunch of new stuff. Moving is very expensive, so where would we put that?
It'd be a good thing to save money from moving.
A good thing at Spokane, Washington, a bigger kitchen.
If we moved, I would definitely buy and not rent. And that gets me excited.
Can it have like 5 bedrooms?
We would buy a home that we could
Afford.
fit within our budget.
Can I get my license there?
Can you get your license there?
Like a driver license?
We would probably
We'll have
move
to wait
again
a little
before
while.
then.
Can I buy a new theme?
Good house here that has a tree house and a good basement, and our chickens, they're all here, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys like your school here? And your friends at school?
I like my friends, but not our school.
Really?
Really?
I don't like wearing uniform. It's
Well, you
boring.
might have to wear uniforms up there too.
All right, so put down friends. We have friends here. Friends and family. We would have to leave our cousins too.
Can I buy,
You would get done faster if you stayed at BYU. Potentially, you could be done quicker. And the reason why he could get done quicker is because he's already done a big chunk of his project and he could just piggyback off of what he is currently doing instead of starting fresh.
Right.
You would also make more money going to BYU because funding is more tuition is paid for. Yeah.
we could share bedrooms?
You share bedrooms right now.
Oh, these kids and their answers. I think it's really funny. It's cute to listen to them and their thoughts and ideas and opinions. I think it would be fun to move because I feel like I'm glowing right now. I think it would be fun to move because I love the thrill of experiencing something new. I love the thrill of like packing up and setting up home somewhere else and meeting new people and making new friends. And that excites me. We're not talking about specific house things anymore, okay? Because I don't know what kind of a house we would get into. Yes, Porter.
Can we play around in our yard every day and have a new house?
Maybe.
Thanks. Possibility about getting a dog?
Okay, maybe getting a dog, because here we can't have one, but if we went and bought a house, then we could maybe think about getting a dog.
If we buy a house, we make the rules and we could possibly get a dog. That would be fun. And I have never been, quote, dog hungry until I met Dwight. And now I really want a dog. Landon, I think you would get more experience. You would interact with new people, which is, I think, usually a good thing. And if you wanted to ever work at BYU, you couldn't graduate from there. You would have to graduate from somewhere else to come back and work here. Did you know that Spokane, Washington has tons of hills? I guess we could go skiing here, but like there's tons of like things to do there. Outdoorsy things, pine trees everywhere. Like there would be so much to do there.
But there's so much to do in Utah too.
That's true.
I really don't know
But this is new for us. That would be new.
New outdoor experiences.
New outdoor
Lots
experiences.
of new things here. New.
Well, yeah, isn't experiencing new things fun? Okay, so looking at this list, it looks like they are pretty even with the things that would be positive. We're not going to talk about the negative things, just kind of more of the positive things about both places. And yeah, what's that? Yeah, we have our ward. I talked earlier in this vlog about our ward. We've made lots of friendships and our church callings, kind of our responsibilities in church. Cooper, go sit down. Go sit down, Kay. Maybe they can cast their votes on the back of this board.
We made a boat!
Let's make a boat.
A boat?
We're gonna have a vote.
Say,
How about we'll do wood and then we'll do flat and then we'll do middle and then make a boat?
you want to make a boat?
Yeah.
Well, let's take a vote. Are you gonna draw a boat and they can take their vote in the boat?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Ooh.
Then put your mark under there. So me, I vote. Oh, Porter
Oh,
votes,
are you telling me your vote right now?
Porter votes to move. Dad votes to stay. Cooper votes to move. Emma votes to move. All the kids want to move. Where's Mom vote?
I don't want to do it. I don't know. I don't want
I can fight for you, Mom.
Oh,
to vote. You
This is
can't
vote
vote for me. He
Everybody
put
has
Washington.
their own choice. You can't make choices for other people.
This is hard because the reason why I think it would be fun to move is because not that this is like our last opportunity, but really once he gets a job, hopefully here in Utah, like that's the end. We're not really gonna go experience the other parts of the state unless it's vacation. So moving, this is kind of our last big opportunity to really experience a whole new state by living there. So that's why it's hard for me to choose. Okay, well, I'm not going to vote right now, but I think Landon and I are going to take in consideration all the thoughts from the family members and really think about it over the weekend, and then we'll let you guys know. So be sure to subscribe, follow along this journey, and watch the next video to find out what we ended up deciding ultimately.
Big stuff.
This is
Lots
it's
of change.
big. Yeah, this is huge, but I do want to say one more thing. Landon, congratulations on all your hard work. It is paying off, and it's fun to see like people notice Landon's hard work, because I think in the past it's been hard to see that. So congratulations, Landon.
Well, thank you.
Let's try that again, Cooper. Congratulations, Landon.
Thank you.